in the second set with 3 service errors.
And those 3 blocks and 1 ace, those are indicators of what happened. Kargado yung serve nila at sobrang tibay ng depensa nila sa net. Kaya hindi makapuntos ang EAC.
Consistency is key for the Letran Lady Knights.
And the same thing is happening here. First point goes to the Letran Lady Knights.
Coach Mayet still sticking with her first 6.
The first 2 sets lasted for 47 minutes. EAC had more points, or at least had 1 more point in the second set, but that set lasted shorter.
Yatura made a way to get that point. Great adjustment. Actually, medyo sumobra na nga sa kanya yung bola eh.
And this is what you like about Judel. Diba? Even, actually, she likes that spot. From right behind the line, going cross court, scans the floor first, and decides her attempt.
A very efficient opposite hitter.
Perez, nanggigil dun sa attacking yun.
But EAC is a very young and promising team. So I'm really excited to see what Coach Kirk can do for the Lady Generals.
And even this young lady, itong si Angel Perez, she's showing flashes of brilliance. She's showing power. But that's always the challenge for young players, lalong-lalo na kapag sobrang potent ng mga atake mo, kargado ka umatake. It's that control and precision you'll learn eventually in your next years in the league.
And with EAC, they have to go up against they have to go up against stronger teams.
Yeah.
Para lang, just to build character and endurance as a team and also know more about each other and themselves. Parang siyang trial and error.
That's right. Ooh, that's a nice serve, but this is still tracked down by Silva. EAC has a chance. Luke crashing into the net.
EAC has yet to control their movements in this game because there's a lot of promising points, although hindi nila ito ma-convert.
Yeah. These are golden chances missed by EAC. And you can't give that advantage to Letran because they're already doing so much.
But also if you have small setters, dapat hindi masyadong malapit sa net yung mga bola because you're gonna have a hard time getting to that.
That's true. Oh, that was a good fast pass coming from Lut Tutoriado. And that's following instructions for Georgina Lut. Coach Kirk, narinig natin sa huddle kanina, kailangan mababa, mabilis.
And that's,
yung pasa mo.
yes, and that's something na players actually get confused with. When you say fast plays, sometimes they start with the defense na binibilisan nila yung pasa towards the setter. But what you have to do with the defense, dapat mataas lang and dapat sakto sa setter. And then the setter will be in charge of doing those fast sets.
Siya na yung magpapasa ng mabilis dun sa kanyang attacker.
They're in charge of orchestrating all those sets and plays.
And the reasoning behind that for Coach Kirk is because of the net defense of Letran. Pag yung mga high ball, madali nilang nababasa.
4 touches now for EAC, another error.
So, 6-2 is the tally so far. This is going to be a challenge. Was there a touch? We'll see.
And with the challenge system, each team is awarded 2 challenges per set. If you get a successful challenge, you still have 2 challenges in that set. But if it's unsuccessful, again, -1, and you only have 1 more chance for that challenge.
Yeah. First one for Coach Kirk here in the third set. Crucial set for them. Dahil kung hindi, Letran na yung magwawagi dito. These are the Letran Lady Knights. Maya-maya, baka pumasok na rin tong mga to. Diba? You still have a few players.
But what a very promising team.
Yeah.
Grabe, they're very tall. They're very lean. They're just the perfect prototypes for volleyball players.
That's right. You mentioned the conditioning that they had in the off-season. You see it in the movement, you know, it's translating on the court. And so far, I feel like they're scaring the entire league with these performances. So we'll see if there was a touch, if it went through a blocker. Yes, it did.
And that is why we need the challenge system, because it's not seen with the naked eye.
That's
So
right.
this is something that we can only see through replays or challenges.
And
Actually, minsan nga yung coaches, alam nilang, they just take a chance na, baka block touch. Pero, nagiging block touch pala sila that they're not sure of.
that's right. Actually, pag sina-challenge mo yung mga ganun tawag, most likely merong may touch. Dati kasi, without the challenge system, they're ruling it as not over.
Yes.
Yung mga ganun.
But to be fair, when you're in the game, sometimes you don't feel it.
True.
Kaya minsan hindi ka talaga aamin kasi hindi mo talaga nararamdaman in the game. Sometimes you think it's the net that touched you from the ball.
That's right. So, during that replay, EAC was able to take advantage. Is this a start for the Lady Generals?
Perfect set.
Good dig from Perez. Razonable. Was there a check? There was a check.
EAC converts.
Consecutive points for the Lady Generals here. And the Fury EAC cannot let go of this momentum.
You have to be a lot more consistent in this third set. Especially they are just 1 point away from the Lady Knights.
Estrelier. Back to Sari. Pinabawi. Si Vanessa Sari.
Sari with a very smart hit going down the line. Going for the smaller blocker of the two.
Vanessa Sari also reaching double figures for Letran. She now has 10 points.
You can see with Letran, there's not just one player
Yeah.
who is dominant. It's actually all the spikers are there in the leaderboard.
At bibihira yun. Yung multiple players na halos pareho yung karga sa palo. In this lineup alone, they have Sari, Martin, even Padilla can hit it that hard, and Judel Natura. So all of the attackers basically.
I'm really excited and looking forward to seeing the second six actually.
Yeah.
Because how can they replicate what the first six is doing?
Yung second six nila, may Colendra pa yan. Oh, this is Padilla scoring on the tip. That's a campfire open hole.
That's what's great about Estrelier as well. She's utilizing all her spikers, but she can't do that without the help of Silva.
That's
So
true.
you can really see the teamwork in this team.
That's a great synergy and familiarity with, siyempre matagal na yung magkakasama si Silva at Estrelier. Nitura is denied. Martin Bumuelo. Martin seeing a spot right down the middle. It's 8-5 in favor of Letran. And they're still ahead here. Pagbalik po natin, papapakinggan natin si Bianca Tagarda.
Mga kapuso, you're still watching the NCAA Season 101 Women's Volleyball Tournament here at the San Andres Sports Complex. Punong-puno nga ng celebration ng bench ng Lady Knights after two dominating back-to-back sets. Pero isa sa mga players na talagang mapapansin mo receiving compliments and praises from her coaches and teammates ay si Leonelyn Padilla, who will actually be celebrating her birthday this coming Tuesday. Kaya naman pala todo ang suporta ng kanyang team sa kanya in giving her the spotlight dahil magsisilbi na rin daw itong early birthday gift for her. Other than that, Coach Alexi remains impressed of how his team has been performing, but let's see if they can pull a dominating sweep after this set. Martin and Gaira?
Thank you so much, Bianca Tagarda. Advance happy birthday kay Leonelyn Padilla. 6 points in her birthday game and a chance to add to her total. But she's adding to the firepower of this Letran team.
And actually, kaya nga mag-birthday siya, kaya gusto niya rin magpasabog in
Ayun.
this match. Look at the explosive play that she's showing in this game.
Birthday bash pala to ni Padilla. Salamat po at naimbitahan kami. But EAC is staying close with Letran in the third set. 6-9. Ramos with a heavy serve. Yen Martin. Her shot is deflected. Toriado scores.
And that's what we should see more of Toriado, going for those side hits, left and right, not just towards the hands of the blockers.
She is showing some promise. Itong si Ashley Toriado. We saw that in the girls division. She is bringing that kind of intensity here in the seniors.
Strong serve. Silva.
Martin. Ando si Ramos. Back row attack from Razonable.
What a save from Silva.
Sari will try. Ramos was right behind. Perez through the blockers.
Perez going through the blockers, ending that long rally. EAC just 1 point away from the Lady Knights.
I think that's the best sequence so far from the EAC Lady Generals.
Coming from behind here, they're actually building their confidence already.
Took them a while.
Well, it's the third set, maybe third time's the charm.
Yeah. Estrelier. Difficult pass. It is saved. Tinawid ni Lut. One more chance for the time. Nietura. Checked. That's a kill block for EAC, and now they've tied the match.
Perez and Toriado making sure to get a hand on that ball. You can feel the intensity of these two players as well. Naninigaw na sila.
Yeah. 9-all. EAC showing some fight here in the third set. Lakas lang. So, balik ang abante dito sa Letran. But I think that's mission accomplished initially for EAC to create some momentum and get their rhythm on the court. Jay Desar is back on the floor. Padilla will be serving. De Andres. They go to the back row again. Padilla.
Short ball.
Track down by Razonable. They go to Tayanan. Ooh, scramble. And EAC gets the point.
EAC putting pressure on the Lady Knights.
Cara Dayanan challenging Jade Isar at the net. Letran for the first time in the match, showing some vulnerability.
Actually, this is the first time that they've been pressured in their two matches.
That's true.
So this is something they have to really build on, because of course, if they go against other teams, they have to be able to get, like you said, break the roof.
That's true. And if you're EAC,
This is your chance.
yeah, can't shoot yourselves in the foot with these errors. Ooh, overpass.
That's still good. It's over.
So Letran gets another chance. Martin! Bumalik sa Letran. Estrelier back to Yen Martin, who sends it down the line.
Martin
Okay.
seeing that
Go.
spot going down the line. Although it could have gone out. Oh no, that was definitely
That
in.
was in. That was in.
Great eye by Martin.
12 to 10.
What a sharp serve by Nitura.
Oh, Toriado. Estrelier. Back row attack is too strong for Sari. So, the Lady Generals are given a chance once more here in the third set. Coach Mayeth showing concern with her team's play. Angel Perez will start. Impending jump serve. Oh, Sari had difficulty taking that one. De Andres with a reaction. But this is a point.
Great hustle by the EAC Lady Generals. Letran taking charge here again.
And this is the power I was talking about, and precision as well for Yen Martin. Even De Andres had a hard time absorbing that hit. 13 to 11.
Good pass.
Nice pickup. A one-handed set. Estrella to Asai. Shut down by Toriado.
Toriado definitely bringing in her A game here in the third set from the floor, but getting that block.
Second best middle blocker in high school. And a third place finish in the volleyball fiesta. So far, naidadala niya dito sa college division.
So far, so good.
Yeah. 13 to 12. Sari. Good reaction from Resonable. Back row attack. Went low for Perez.
EAC cannot commit any errors right now because they're just gaining the momentum. They can't give it back
That's
to
true.
Letran.
Letran working with a 2-point advantage. This has been the barrier for EAC. Jade Isar, all of her 3 points coming in that first set. Razonable puts it down. And this young lady is very capable. Alex Razonable has shown that in the past.
And this is what we need to see with EAC. They need that confidence. They need that grit.
Dayanan. Nice pop-up by Sari. Bumalik sa kanya. De
That's
Andres
so good.
digging it up. Razonable. Sari again. De Andres with yet another save. Razonable. Woo!
Razonable. Actually, she had a misstep there. Medyo hindi siya naka-take off, but that was such an advantage for the Lady Generals. Look at her
Napaganda pa.
approach.
Oh yeah.
Medyo nabitin din siya eh.
Napaganda pa para kay Alex Razonable. 14 all, 2 straight from the Lady Generals. Dayanan. Estrelier. Vanessa Sari. Outside. Rough stretch for Sari.
Letran is being pushed and pressured in this third set. How will they get back up?
EAC takes over the lead. I think this is the first time it's happened in the match. First taste of the lead. Dayanan. Another loaded one. Padilla breaking that EAC run. So Estrelier going to her middle. Leonelyn Padilla now with 7 points.
Padilla trying to stop the bleeding here. Full front row now for the Letran Lady Knights.
That's right. Here comes EAC. Razonable sends it away.
Razonable being the voice of reason for the EAC Lady Generals.
5th point for Razonable. For the first time in the match, sila ang una sa technical timeout. Balik sa ating laban. And EAC is fighting back here in the third set. Alex Razonable is a large reason why EAC is in front. 5 points in the match. And she's really challenging the floor defense of the Lady Knights. Kasi pinag-iisip niya. Diba?
But there's also a change for the EAC Lady Generals because of Lute, who is now the main setter here in the third set. She's actually the more veteran setter of the two. So nakikita natin na mas kilala niya rin yung mga teammates niya.
She has been used sparingly in the past, playing right behind Anformento for the most part. But today is her chance to shine. Lectura with a response. Breaking down that EAC wall. Wise decision to go for the smaller blocker for Jadel Natura. And Vanessa Sari will start. Sharp serve. Lute. Ramos with a delay. Estrelier choosing Natura again. Snap down.
Good pass.
Oh, Lute finds a spot.
Lute showing her veteran moves.
Wow.
Actually challenging Silva.
Oh, Georgina Lute with quick thinking in that sequence. 17-16.
Good serve. Silva with a perfect pass.
Yan Martin with a drop ball. Toriado. Bumalik sa EAC. Perez!
Through the hands of the blockers.
EAC will take their biggest lead. 18-16.
Look, listen. They want to them win. We are not losing, ladies. Come on. Where's the head? Remember, we lead 2-0 when we went down. We don't need to
Ate,
do
huwag tayo
anything. Come on.
magkumpiyansa! Go! Isa-isahin! Isa-isahin!
Coach Alexi trying to bring the players back up. Sabi niya nga, they were leading 2-0.
Yeah.
And now listen to the crowd. They want to win. How will they get back up from this deficit right here? EAC gaining their confidence, their footing, and their momentum here in the third set.
The Lady Knights are facing their first test in season 101. Down in the third set, although they have the lead in the match, but they're being challenged by this young EAC team. Ramos to start. Ramos overshoots it. That's maybe the side purpose of the timeout. 17-18. Leonelyn Padilla, who has been serving well, starts the rally.
Good serve, good pass by EAC.
Lute. Martin. Oh, young Martin ties it up. And this is how they pick themselves up, talking about Letran. Responding quickly after that timeout.
Padilla still on the service line.
18 all.
Good serve.
Better pass from Razonable. Here's Perez Estrelier. And that's Angel Perez, credited with the point. EAC is back in front.
EAC acting like their team diesel right now.
Yeah. Something switched here from EAC's side. Estrelier.
Good set.
Natura bouncing off the net. Perez will ad-lib. Estrelier back to Judel, who tips it in.
Nitura, very smart. Just pushing that one over. She saw that Toriado was late in that block.
14 in the game for Judel Nitura. Good serve. Loot. Back set to the running Dayanan. Wow!
EAC coming alive here in the third set.
Beautifully set up here.
A very different team
Yeah.
from the first two sets that we saw.
I think they surprised everybody with that play. So here come some of the bench players of the Letran Lady Knights. Flores is now on the court. And these are costly service errors committed by EAC, breaking their own momentum.
Double substitution here for Letran. Coach Mayet wants a full front row.
So they have Colendra, Isar, and Sari up front. De Andres with a good pass. Toriado. Silva setting Colendra up. She is denied. Sari.
Good touch.
Loot choosing Toriado. Oh, Isar with the stare down.
Isar says no entry with that very fierce shout after that monster block.
Look at this. Back to sender and the scream afterwards. Showing some intensity. Letran is back in front. Oh! Too strong on the serve. Was Yen Martin.
This isn't the time to commit errors for Letran.
First close set so far.
We're tied at 21 all.
Ay, ito na. Erica Budonal, rather.
Strong serve.
Yeah, that's why she's there. Flores to Sari. Colenda tries. Deflected. EAC has a chance. Back row attack from Perez. Popped up by
So
Silva.
good.
Colendra off speed. Easy up. Razonable. Off the hands. Flores over to Sari again. Who puts it down?
Sari hitting that ball straight to the floor, giving no chance to EAC to keep it alive.
Flores going back to their main scorer in Vanessa Sari. Coach Kurt calling for time.
Diba? Alam mo ang nangyari? Sino nandito? Diba? Ba't ka pa lumayo? Yan o. Sigurado yan kay Sari ibibigay yan eh. Kanina, ganun din. Kaya nahirapan kayo, kaya ano. Huwag na kayong lumayo. Dito na kayo, may iwan na kayo. Palo natin dito. Okay, sige, kaya yan.
A lot more tactical from Coach Kirk. Sinasabi niya na wag na masyadong lumayo in terms of defense. Dapat nakapwesto na sila because he can actually see and read Sari's hits well. But for this, they have to double time on their net defense in order to get touches and mapabagal yung mga hits ng spikers ng Letran.
Oh, good serve by Isar. Back set. Ramos counters with a... That was a running hit.
That was a perfect running hit.
It is running attack.
You know what? I think EAC needed Loot here in the third set. She
right.
has been orchestrating the plays perfectly.
Exactly. She has been the biggest difference maker. Oh, difficult pickup. Colendra. Shut down.
That's a free ball now for EAC.
There's a chance to take the lead. Can they do it? Razonable! drops it in. And EAC takes over the lead. Wow.
What a play from EAC. They're being read well in terms of offense, so they're going for those drop balls.
Jump inside, both of you. Again, when there's a tip, you have to come inside to take that tip, right? Because she needs to spike that ball. Good? Now, good, side out. We at 23-23. Then we serve, right? You know how to play volleyball. Yes, come on.
Coach Alexi challenging the girls of Letran. What he mentioned actually was whenever there's a tip at the back of the blockers on the right side, the setter or the opposite needs to go forward and get the first ball because Sari or the open hitter needs to back up and go for that approach.
Bubuelo. Okay. 23-22. Let's see if Letran responds here. Karadayanan serves it hard. Sari with a powerful hit.
And that was necessary for Sari. What a down-the-line hit.
Wow. Ito yung 100% kinargahan ni Vanessa Sari. 23 all. Estrelier to serve. Good one from Nat. But this is saved. Perez sends it across. Letran. Oh, cross court. And it
Netura,
drops in.
sharp cross-court hit.
So Letran is now at match point.
Kailangan mo sumagat dito. Bakit? Pag sumagat ka rito, susunod sila kay. Aabutan nila kaya. Alam bakit? Hindi naman sa diretso yung kumangkabig sa ganun. So, kailangan mo sumagat dito. Nagets siya? So, meron pa tayong isa. Ha? Ganun pa rin. Same lang. Di ba? Depensa natin ito. Okay? Bantayan nyo lang. K1 tayo. Di ba? Isang K1.
Basically, Coach Kirk just wants the girls to continue the good things that they're doing in terms of defense as well as offense.
That's the girls team. And some next in-line players netong Lady Generals. Match point for Letran. Can they finish off EAC? Razonable says, not yet. We have an extension in the third set.
EAC definitely bringing the challenge in this third set.
Wow. Alex Razonable has been an eye-opener for Coach Kirk. 7 points in the match. And now, she serves. That's a good serve.
Targeting Sari in that sequence.
Sari. Loot to Ramos, denied.
That's a chance ball now for the Lady Knights.
Estrelier to Sari.
Good touch by the Lady Generals.
Loot. Perez!
Perez with an exclamation point of her own.
Angel Perez flying in for this emphatic kill.
And what a challenge for this lefty. She had two very tall blockers in front of her.
Set point, EAC. Razonable. Nat. Netura scores.
Netura doesn't want to extend this to another set. But we are extending this third set.
This has been so good. Judel Netura providing an important point. It's 25 apiece. Sari will start here. Nanigurado sa serve. Faulty reception results to an ace for Vanessa Sari.
A much needed service ace from Sari.
Vanessa Sari with the delivery. Service ace to put Letran back at match point situation. She targets Razonable again. Perez off the block.
And we are extending this one more time.
Still not yet done in the third set. Angel Perez has found her touch. Oh, Ramos. Crucial serve coming up.
Good serve,
Serve.
targeting Sari.
Netura through the blockers. Right in between the blockers and the net.
All business for Netura. Look at that form.
17 puntos for Judel. So 35 points so far in her first 2 games in season 101. Panangin checks in to serve. Another match point situation Letran is in. Can they finish off EAC? Loot. Perez. Hininaan ng konti.
A chance ball now for the Lady Knights to get this match.
Martin.
That's still good.
Perez. Estrelier backs it. Netura finishing off the match.
Well-deserved win from the Lady Knights.
And Judel Netura in the clutch moments. She delivered the goods for her team.
Coach Mayet very happy with this win. But what a fight that EAC gave here in the third set.
It was a good old cardiac finish in the third set. EAC showed some fight and finally figured things out. Let's listen in first to the school hymn of Colegio de San Juan de Letran.